Let's watch RJ do a Rubik's Cube. Why did I buy this? Damn. We were so close. We were actually so close. Oh. 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 Wait, guys, holy shit, wait. This one's almost... Hold on. Wait, shit, I might have cooked. I didn't cook. No. How did I do this? How did I don't even know how I did this.
RJ, I'm gonna put someone to you for my child really quick, please. I need 45 seconds.
Meet you, Black. You know, they always say that the best thing you can do in life is have your children. But every fucking dad I've ever met tells me that having children is a nightmare. So, by that logic, somebody's fucking lying to me. So what I've done is I got hobbies that completely negate the idea of finding a wife. Like wrestling. Nobody would have talked to a dude that watched wrestling. Have you seen the way they act? Pretty fucking stupid. One of them has a fake title, wears sunglasses all the time, and does Rubik's Cubes in the middle of reviews. That guy's fucking weird. Really good at Tekken, though. Really good. He'd probably beat all y'all at Tekken. No, I'm not kidding.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Michi Black, and right next to me is Main Event RJ with the strap. And man, it is day after Full Gear, and not to say that might have been pay-per-view. That might have been pay-per-view of the year for the dub. I don't know. It's a close contender right now.
It's close. It's very close. It's been so... We've had such a good run of pay-per-views this year. It's kind of hard, but that one was kind of... I like that one. I really like that one.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a few times I was shocked. There's some shit that happened. I was like, okay. Like, I'm not bad at it, but I'm like, I didn't think I'll pull the trigger right now.
Yeah.
Because TK, he's more of a person that likes to be close to the vest and plays it safe a lot of the times. But this was just really shocking.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with the...
Before you get that, I do... Now I hear your TV a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is it better? Well, I have to pause it now.
Well, you paused it, so of course it's better. But I mean, if you want to just try, like, just a couple, it'd be fine.
No, it's fine. Do you have the time when you're gonna cut this part out?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So first match we're gonna start off with is gonna be the Full Gear Casino Gauntlet.
Ooh, I like this one.
I actually liked it. I liked how they had, Shelton and Bobby start. They were kind of wrestling a little bit. They weren't doing too much. They weren't trying to beat on each other. I felt like it was just a regular wrestling match. And then I liked how Rico came out there and said, "No one see this wrestling crap." I think that was hilarious.
Which, by the way, this whole new gimmick of just giving Ricochet a microphone, killing it. I love it. I just love the actions he's already started with this. But yeah,
bro.
I love it.
And then when he's getting beat on, you just hear him screaming and yelping for help. Yeah. It's probably the funniest shit.
Yep.
I think
Bobby.
I like the winner. Obviously, the match was okay. It was nothing crazy in my opinion. But I just like that Rico has a strap.
Yeah, and you know what? What do you think of that title design? How do you like the look of the belt? It's not the worst belt design I've ever seen.
I've seen worse. The FTR strap was terrible.
It's still kind of ugly, but kind of ugly in that way that old belts are kind of ugly. So it's kind of not like, I'm not outraged by it. Also, I kind of, it's just a belt, right? But it's kind of old age ugly, where I'm like,
oh yeah,
not the craziest belt, but hey, I mean, it'll work. It'll work for what it's gonna do, which is give Ricochet a title, which I'm always down with.
But I think his reign's gonna be a good 3 months just to see what's gonna happen. Cause I really want to see what they're gonna do with this strap now. Like that's like what I'm gonna say like 14 straps that they got as a whole as a company, and
Something about that.
some of the other ones don't get as much love as the top like 3. So I don't want them to add this and they do nothing with it.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to go to other promotions and stuff, so they'll probably just send Ricochet to a bunch of different places to wrestle, which is fine. I like that. I don't know who takes it off of them, but I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right. Did you have anything else?
No, because you were right. Or it wasn't that crazy of a like. There was no like big returns or anything. It was kind of just fun. I think Ricochet was really good in this match.
Sorry. I definitely did want to add one thing really quick. We had the Death Rascade come in, and they came in back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah,
that shit was ridiculous. But I only bring that up because at one point we had DG come in, and then we had Daddy Magic come.
Oh yeah, we did have Matt Menard show up. I just
want to.
It popped me. They've been beefing. What do you mean? They've been beefing.
Okay, I'm keeping it being with you, King.
I didn't think he was going to win the belts. He said on commentary, it's not about the belt. They're beefing. I didn't care about that. That's why I'm like, oh, cool. Matt Menard showed up.
But I want you to understand when I say this. Don't come for me when I say this. But I think this is a throwaway story for DG. DG doesn't need this. Like he's well above and beyond Daddy Magic if we're gonna keep it a beat.
Clearly not. He's fighting him week to week. They jumped him
because he shouldn't have to. There's nothing to fight about.
They should have left him alone. He didn't have to jump him on that commentary table like that. It was his fault. If you didn't want to fight Daddy Magic, you should have left Daddy Magic alone. Sucks, dog. Nah, I'm chilling. I'll fuck with this. Now, does it need to be a high, like, priority story? Not at all. I don't give a shit. But, like, I'll take it on week to week on Collision. It's a Collision story at the end of the day. Works for me.
Okay. I'll take that Collision story. But I think we could do more with DG. We're just wasting talents on some bullshit story like this. But we'll see.
I don't think he'd be doing anything anyways. He's still a Death Rider guy, so he's not really going to be doing much. He's not going after any belts right now. But we'll talk about
that's fine. Okay. I'll let that slide then. All right, next match I want to talk on real quick is the women's 4-way tag match. So, chat, y'all know that I'm not even mad about that this time, RJ. I understand, and I'm not even mad about that you're doing it during this one. But I just want to say that this match, again, we didn't need it. We definitely could have had a regular two different tag matches, and literally that's all we needed. For them to have this and do a stipulation, I think it's just a waste of time, honestly.
I agree.
And it definitely took away from the talents of in-ring, from them individually showing their talents, like in separate matches.
I just didn't care. If you wanted to add a stipulation, which, by the way, a stipulation for a semi-final match is weird. It's just weird. I feel like you could have had them both progress to the finals, but they were unfortunately on the same side of the bracket, and I think that's stupid and dumb, and I didn't like it, so I just didn't care. And I already knew who was going to win because we knew who they wanted to do the stipulation match for.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm like, again, I get what they're trying to do to give us, like, the shock factor and everything. I get all that. We could have done this a different way, and I want you to stipulation stuff. We could have had that for the finals. For the semifinals, it's just crazy.
8 great women's wrestlers at the end of the day, but still, I don't care.
Yeah, this wasn't the time or place. Next match I want to get out the way too. I want to get the $1 million match out. We had Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega versus
I think out. Come on, the Elite reunion.
And then we had Josh Alexander and Young Bucks. I like to say again, I used to not like the Young Bucks.
Don't know how.
I'm not a stan yet, but I'm definitely fooling with them.
That's crazy.
Because they are so tough. So tough. I will say the one critique I have, everyone may is gonna be like, oh, that's just who they are. The super kick overusage though, I'm tired of it.
This guy don't know, chat. He don't know. He's just chatting shit. It's okay, guys. It's fine. He just chatting shit.
Oh, RJ, how am I talking shit?
Because
you're okay.
It's not overused. They're not overused. They barely use it. If you actually watch the match, It's you can use it as a transitional move, but it's not overused. You know where it's overused?
We're not talking about across the street.
Don't make me say their names. Don't make me say his name. But that's an overuse. It's not the same. That's why I say it's not overused. They're used in spots.
Maybe that's why I'm just fatigued of seeing it. Like, to me, it just feels like everyone can do it.
Don't tax the Bucks because Jey Uso sucks at his job.
Listen, I'm not.
Like, don't do that.
I'm just saying, King. I'm just saying. I just got the fatigue of it right now. So that's why I'm like, But besides that, though, I enjoyed the match. Oh my God, sorry. Lucha Express. I don't know why I lost the blank for his name. Lucha Express. Jungle Boy. I still don't care for him. Hold on, bro.
You said Lucha Express. Luchasaurus is his name. I was correcting you.
No, I'm talking about both of them.
Jungle Express.
Lucha Express sounds better to me.
But you're wrong. So no, it's Jungle Express. Be respectful. The Jungle Boy deserves, or was it? It's the Jungle, I guess. The Jungle deserves his respect. The scapegoat.
His name is the Jungle.
It's the Jungle Jack Perry now, which is
okay.
It's
sorry,
better.
Sorry.
It's better than being Jungle Boy in the Big 2-5.
Okay, sorry. Let me start all over, chat. The Jurassic Express.
Thank you. Whoa.
I think the Jungle.
Hey.
Jack Perry. I still can't get on the train. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Can't get on the train. However, Luchasaurus is tough.
Yes, he's
absolutely tough. He's tough. Always thought he was when he was in the Patriarch, but seeing him actually get some real graps in, I love it. Facts. Josh Alexander is really good. I definitely think he should be in the C2. We'll talk about that later in the show.
Facts, actually. But he
I know, but I definitely think he should be in it after the display that he did last night, because bro could really wrestle. Yes. And I love that they gave him some mic time, because bro could speak too.
I love Josh Alexander. I've been saying it since he got here. I loved him back in TNA, and I want him to do good in this company too.
You have anything else you want to say? I was going to let you take over the reunion and everything.
The Elite reunion was everything I ever wanted and more. I love Kenny Omega, and God, it sucks watching him get older. I didn't need to see him climb on the ramp. Oh my God.
I was actually about to ask you that. Do you think bro's really hurt? I think so.
I don't think it's really hurt. I just think he's just aging. It's just aging, and he also had a very life-threatening, situation happen. So it's kind of just hard to bounce back after that.
Time out. Are you talking? You said you talking about the summit thing, right? Nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure.
I mean, he almost died from that. So yeah, it was pretty life.
Oh no, I was making sure I didn't miss nothing else, because I was on the same page as you. Yeah. No, I agree. Bro definitely bro almost died just to come back and do this. Like I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, bro, like. I don't think you should be here. Like you shouldn't be here.
He did an interview saying that nobody should worry about him, that he knows, what he can and can't do, but it's sometimes you just watch it, he does look like he's in genuine pain. So I hope that he is managing it very better than it looks, because it does look like he's in pain sometimes.
When it was getting to close to the end of the match, he was hanging on the apron, but he was on the floor, just standing there hunched over. I'm like, damn, is he really hurt right now?
Yeah.
And then when they won and everything, Luchasaurus had to come and help him, because bro was struggling to walk up the ramp. I'm like, okay. And then when he collapsed, I'm like I'm not I just became a Kenny lover, and I'm like, damn,
facts.
Bro's ridiculous. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I think if he is playing it up big for the cameras, that's understandable. But he is at the end of the day getting older. That's why I think he does a lot more trio stuff. That's why I'm happy to see the Elite back. We get to see some more trio stuff out of the Elite. So
because you said this is probably going to be the last drone. You said it's the last pod. This most likely is going to be their last run together.
Probably.
Because they're all going to slow down.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They never confirmed anything, but yeah, probably.
Okay.
God. I don't know what tag team wrestling looks like without the Bucks in it. I'm not going to lie to you, but we might just be getting closer.
I love that you said that, because I know it's going to look like for the next 6 months. So, we had FTR. Yes, 6 months. We had FTR versus Brodito for the tag strats. 6 I know is really crazy, but you gotta shoot high. You gotta shoot high. I'll give you my honest answer when I get into it. So we had a great tag match. I can't even cap. Brodito shows that they're really good.
I fucking love Brodito.
They are the example of what proper, cohesive, 100% chemistry type tag team supposed to look like. It is them.
which is crazy because they're just two guys that just team together because they could, and they
right like
we
just
love
for
a
the
good
shits and
freaking
giggles.
team, man. It's the same thing with Jet Speed where it's like they clicked so well.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for them.
Like, and I think that Brodito should get the tag straps again. Not right now though, and also not when.
Maybe.
Oh, not when they have single straps or trying to get single straps. Because even though I love the tag run, it's taken away from Bandito doing his ROH thing.
Has it?
Not really.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say has it.
not really.
Not at all. Bro didn't slow
But,
down
okay.
for a second.
Okay, Brodito more than he needs to. I want him to start focusing on more single things.
Facts.
I want
Put
him
him
to be that. I want him to also be for the TNT strap, be in the picture there. I want him to be in the picture for, like other shit.
I think both Bandito and Brody King are main event talent. I think they're.
I think so, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself.
I am not. I am gonna get ahead of myself because I think Bandito could win the AEW World Title whenever, and it wouldn't be a shock to or it shouldn't be a shock to anybody. And I think Brody King could run that undisputed title through the fucking gauntlet for the next 6 to 8 months. And then on top of that, I think Brody King can also do the AEW World Title. I mean, you'd have to write a little bit more story stuff for it, but yeah, I've got no hesitation to put a world title on either of those guys, especially Brody. Brody's so good, and but Bandito's also so, like the only problem is who do you put it on first? That's really my only issue with those two. Like I don't see because look at what he's doing with the ROH
Maybe
title.
Brody, if anything.
But I mean, you've already got you have physical evidence for the past year that Bandito is just a phenomenal world champion. So you could just while you build up Brody a little more, you could have it just on Bandito. And that's why I'm like, yeah, they both have that AEW world title in their future, and I need it. I won't say sooner than later because I don't want it to be rushed or anything, but I want it like within the next year and a half.
I'm with you on that 1.5 years for sure. All right. I'm looking at his card because it's like I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. All right, we're gonna do this one. So.
Oh, but also FTR fucking rock! I can't wait for this title reign. But
yeah, sorry, we got sidetracked. I forgot to say that. My bad. FTR, good match. FTR won the tag straps.
Good.
And I think, I hope they get 6 months. Do I think they're gonna get 6 months? Probably not. Maybe
Probably
3. Not. A good 3.
And let's just hope and pray to Tony Khan that it's not to CNC. Like that's all we can hope at the end. Let's hope it's like Jet Speed or something. I'm so down for Jet Speed, but I can't do CNC.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Or even a newly babyface Bucks. I'm okay with that too. But also, I don't know if I could do Christian and Cage or
bro.
Christian and Cage.
Bro, I don't even want to get started because you already know, like I don't want to see that shit whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
But now we gotta go to the first heartbreak of the night. So we got Kyle. I can't even say his full name no more. Kyle Fletcher versus the Toothless Bandit and Mark Briscoe.
Wow.
Chat. Before I continue, I just have to let you know. So I'm really upset just even talking about this match because I lost the bet.
He did lose the bet, chat. He lost it.
So about 3 to 4 months ago.
It was right all in time.
I told RJ, I do not see the Toothless Bandit winning any strap within the next year.
Didn't even take a year. Didn't even take 6 months.
I'm sitting here watching Kyle smoke his boots every match.
Shit, he attempted murder.
This last one, I'm thinking this is good as done. Bro's about to join the Don Callis family, and I was flabbergasted. So now
I kind of was too. I also predicted
so now
for this.
Within the next 2 pods that me and RJ do, I'm gonna have on one of Mark Briscoe's shirts.
Mark Briscoe, he's gonna have a big old cock on his chest. It's gonna be great. Bro, Toothless Man did it in 3. We gave him 365. He did it in 60. That's just how he works. Well, can we talk about how good this match was, though? Pretty good. It was a pretty fun, hardcore match, though.
No, the match is actually really good. I can't even cap.
Though.
I enjoyed it. The tag spot is just really, really damning to see every single time because no way hell I can do that.
Dude, he tried to kill him. He put the screwdriver into the buckle so he could brainbuster him on it. I was watching. I'm like, there's no way they could do this spot, right? Like they can't. They didn't. They ended up like moving out the way. But I'm like, there's no way they're doing that spot. But they had me for a second. I thought maybe he's gonna push it like as it falls or something. But I'm like, that's crazy if they attempt this brainbuster on this screwdriver.
Bro, listen, when he had his stand, I'm like, there's absolutely no way. And I was so scared because I'm like, man, they like to push the button. But I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we can do this on TV. This is damn near murder on TV.
Because I think it'd go into Kyle more than it would go into Briscoe. So I feel like Kyle wouldn't have wanted to do that spot.
Oh man, but
it's funny.
You know, we didn't have no foolishness.
Nope. No Don Callis family interference. I mean, he got involved, but I thought the family was gonna jump him at least once.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh yeah. No, we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, I thought like someone that came out, like not, and the whole family was there. Had Cesaro was there. You had RPG Vice there. You had Takeshita, Okada. Yeah, everyone was there.
Takeshita was pissed.
We gonna talk about. Hold on, we gonna talk about that. After this match, we gonna get right into that. But like no one came out to help.
Yeah, we got two things after this match actually. That's just one of them. But yeah, nobody wanted to help him. Nobody from the conglomeration, of course, because they're the good guys. But I figured they'd have the conglomeration run out to help him. But no, he ran off of pure family vibes and won the TNT title. Yeah. Dude, I was shocked because like we talked about it, and I was like,
he said pure family vibes, and oh my god,
because we talked about it. I figured he was gonna lose, go to the Don Callis family. Somebody from the conglomeration is gonna have to free him from that, but I guess they just didn't want to do that story. So I guess Mark Briscoe gets to bring that TNT title to his 18 kids back home and the chickens. He got so many kids, and he keeps having them too. That's the crazy part. Like if he had 12 kids, all right, but he'll just be like on a random Dynamite. Hey, I'm going to introduce my new child. This one's going to be... I'm like, bro, another one? How many kids do you need?
No one made this why I need to buy the shirt. That's why God said you need to buy the shirt to help support the 18 kids.
All 18 of them need... They all need, like, food and braces, maybe. But, like, damn. That's why he can't stop wrestling. He got to stay in the business. He got too many kids to feed.
Ridiculous.
Oh,
but
it's so funny.
Unfortunately, the toothless band of Mark Briscoe won, and then after the match, we had a little segment between Okada, Takeshita, and Don Callis. So Okada's blaming Takeshita for losing the match. I agree with him. Then
because he being a little bitch, and I love it. I can't wait.
And now, you know, Takeshita said he's going to enter in the C2.
Yes, sir.
Okada said. I'm going to paraphrase, but I'm going to tell you what he said. Okada said, I ain't no bitch. And you ain't going to show me up.
Yup.
So I'm going to join the tournament too. And then...
he has to be in the tournament. He's a champion of the tournament. He has to be in it.
I mean...
But he said he's going to beat your ass.
Hold on. I hear you, but like if you could be the champion if I want to do it this year because I want to protect my title.
Well,
I don't gotta do it.
There is no the title is the C2. That's the point. The C2 is the title. You need the title in there. It is that title for the tournament.
If I'm champion, I'm running the show.
You don't run the company. You don't own nothing. You are in that tournament if you have that title.
Maybe this is why I'm not a wrestler because I'm gonna tell you what I want to defend.
And you're out. And you're out.
God.
You're already out.
What?
The C2 belt is not getting defended in the C2 this year. Okay, well then we're taking off you and you're out. That's how that works. Go home.
Now,
go home. We'll see you in 6 months and see if you want to resign and act right. But now go home.
Fine. So that's crazy.
I can't wait
for
C2 this year. C2 is gonna be so fucking good.
I cannot wait. Okada said he's gonna join the tournament. So now Kyle is about to join the C2, but before he let that be known, he was upset because no one came out to help him. No one came out to give him backup. They didn't cause no distractions. Like he pretty much said, "What good are y'all? What good are y'all?"
What happened to Proto Okada? What happened to Proto Shida?
Exactly.
That C2 is gonna be so good. That story's. I didn't even think to add Kyle to it. I didn't even think about that. That's great.
I know. I can't wait. I wonder if they're all going to be on the same side though.
Oh no, of course not. I think they.
Oh,
I think Okada Takeshita might be, but I think Kyle's gonna be on the other side, and then that's gonna be the problem where Kyle's gonna go through, and I think Okada and Takeshita are gonna get each other's way, and that neither of them are gonna go to the final, or that's gonna be the semifinal. I don't know. There's so many. I fucking love the C2 time, bro. The C2 time.
Or we put them all on the same side.
You could have Kyle beat both of them, or neither of them get into the final or the semifinal because of it. He already had a dominant run last year. I love C2. You can say my energy boosts up. Like the sun may not be around as long, but the C2 gives me life during these winter times. I fucking love it. I can't wait. Bro, I cannot wait.
Light.
Yeah.
It gives you life. I hate
If it could give me vitamin D, it would be the best thing about the winter. It would, forget Christmas, forget Thanksgiving. The C2 would be the best thing about the winter months if it could give me vitamin D.
So instead of just going outside, where you get natural vitamin D.
I'm outside all the time. It's up for 10 minutes at a time.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, it's barely out. I'm surprised it's out right now. I was walking home. I was surprised the sun is out. It's gray as shit over here. Sucks.
Now I open my blinds and the sun just started peaking, and now I'm looking at myself.
Even now I'm looking. It's already starting to dim. The sun it sets at 5:30. Hate this time of year, man. Just sad all the time.
But now hold on, because I also want to talk about we're about to talk about some dark days here actually. So first we're gonna start with Pac and Darby Allin. Pac beat the dog shit out of Darby Allin. Let's just get that out the way right here, right now. Darby Allin is our generation's Spike Dudley. Cause bro be taking some licks.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about the bump.
The bump
aspect. Yeah. But
he's way
bro
more
really
than Spike.
But he just taking ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping.
Yeah.
Bro was already put on fire 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And then
he's back.
on top of him being put on fire, he had blisters from being put on fire on his arm. And then hold on, chat. He gave the okay to Pac and say, "A-okay. I know these are fresh, but dig your whole finger into these joints." What?
Yeah, I used to work in a kitchen. I had burns on my hands all the time. I'll be damned if I let somebody just run up and Indian burn my hands and stuff. Nah, that shit was not okay. I mean, for me as a viewer, but for him, he clearly wanted it. He's a little freak.
Yeah, he's a little freakazoid.
Yeah.
But Pac, I'll say one with ease. He got a little bit of a help from the.
With ease, he cheated. Actively cheated. Nah, that's crazy. Anyone that didn't watch the paper, you probably believed you too. Unit came out, gave him the bat. He hit Darby with the bat and pinned it. This dude, yeah, he beat him with ease. No real difficulties. He literally cheated. That's crazy. That's crazy work out of you, dog.
I'm just saying. I just feel like it was with ease.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say with a straight face, keep continuing, but you want to stop me.
That's crazy work.
But I feel like though Pac needs to get more matches like this. And I really feel like we need to start putting him in a serious story now. It's been too long. He is bigger. So he is bigger than the Darby story right now. I feel like he can be bigger than the Darby story because this is just a nothing burger.
Yeah, I'd put him in the C2, but that's just me because I want to see Pac wrestle everybody. But yeah,
I definitely do too. Next match, we had Jon Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly. We gotta take a moment of silence. So hold on, moment of silence. All right, that was enough. So we're about to see a funeral on Wednesday.
Yeah, we are.
I cannot wait. Now, how do you think they're gonna kill him? They're gonna put a plastic bag over his head, or are they gonna drown him?
I don't think they're gonna drown him. I think the plastic bag's the more poetic way, since that's how he took out Danielson. But
calling a plastic bag over the head poetic is really ridiculous. Or hold on, or they could set him on fire and drag his body down the street.
I don't think they're gonna do all that. They need the shock factor after they attempt to kill him. But no, I thought they were gonna kill him on the show.
I know you see Marina. Hold on. Before we get there, let's actually talk about the match. The match itself was actually decent.
Yup.
John Moxley was doing everything he can to, get over on Kyle O'Reilly. He even cheated a little bit.
He did cheat a little bit. Well, technically
Um,
he did. It was a no holds barred match. Technically he did.
oh,
Cheat, but
sorry. Yeah, you're right. My fault.
He did use a fork
So,
because it's
yeah,
not a John Moxley.
I was about to say he definitely brought out that rusty ass fork.
Yeah.
It was jabbing bro in his forehead, and like Kyle O'Reilly just instantly started leaking. Like I don't know what it is, or like does he sharpen these fork blades? Because bro be just coming out and just be sitting there just stabbing him, and every time instantly gushing.
Yep.
Ridiculous nonsense. And then we had Kyle O'Reilly steal the fork from John Moxley, stab him up a little bit in his bald ass head. He started bleeding from his baldini.
Baldini.
I'm trying to think like what else, like what other crazy spots they had. It was nothing.
It was just really good wrestling out of Kyle.
Yeah, I'm about to say it was.
I love Kyle O'Reilly.
That's all. No, but I will say Kyle was breathing profusely, but he doesn't take the strap home for most blood shed in a match.
Which is crazy.
Ain't going yawn like that is ridiculous.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I got home from work. So sorry. Damn, I was yawning. I'm yawning because my physical body needs to release. So I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Just let me yawn. Can you keep talking about the match?
but Kyle O'Reilly comes out with the win. And then what happened after the match is really what we want to talk about, because Kyle made John Moxley tap.
Yes,
he tried everything he can to, hold out. Couldn't hold out. He tapped out. And you just seen it on Marina's face. She gave the face like, damn.
She said, my goat's washed. My goat is
Not
washed.
even that. Not even that. She just gave the look like, damn, I know what we're about to do to you, and I don't want to do it.
And we're going to have to
And
pray
then
for
the
him.
Death Riders came out. They all tried to console him. Mox, said, good job. And, I thought that was the end of that. Bro came back to the ring, gave him a couple little licks.
Yeah, which was...
You should have done it you should never gave him the head nod. You should have beat him up right then and there.
It felt weird. I think they were just trying to tease the John Moxley murder there, but it was weird for him to get back in the ring to push the medics again. But I mean, hey.
You're going to John Moxley, right?
Yeah. Did you see what they posted after the Death Riders? They posted a little thing on Twitter afterwards. Yeah, so Mox was kind of talking about, who's the real winner? I'm still walking around. Kyle's going to the hospital, all that stuff. Yeah. And they were pissed. They are not happy with him. He's dying soon.
Listen.
He might get
and then you guys, did you see when Claudio and DG gave each other the look? They gave each other
he was looking for guidance, and he didn't look at Mox. He looked right at Claudio, and I'm like, this is gonna suck. They're gonna break DG's heart because DG don't know yet.
It's either gonna be on Wednesday we're gonna see the funeral, or it might happen at World's End at the end of the year.
It might, but I think that might be too long. Cause I feel like they want to kill him off sooner. I mean,
Why?
They could wait. I don't know. I just feel like they've been kind of hinting at them doing that for a while. I don't know. It is kind of weird.
But
I feel
now,
like they should have been started the process of getting him out of here. So,
but we have TK at the helm. So for all we know, we could be going through this and they don't break up.
Could maybe they just want people to think they are. I don't know. I feel like if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it soon. But maybe they won't. I don't know. Maybe they do wait till World's End, or maybe you're right. Maybe they just don't give a shit. Maybe they just chill.
So
maybe they do see that as courageous that he keeps getting up after he taps. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
All right. Before I go on my little tangent really quick, do you have anything else to say?
Hashtag give Kyle O'Reilly a title. I don't know which one, but give him one.
I'll be cool with that. If you gave him a little story to try and get the strap. Try, not win it yet. I'll be okay.
Not first try, but give him some because he's been doing great. I love Kyle.
All right.
Cool
so
Kyle.
I just want to say, TK, I need you to look at me when I say this because I am floored. No, I lie. I can't say floored. I am disheartened. No, not even disheartened. I am astronomically just befuddled that we did not have the women main event Full Gear last night. I don't understand why. What do we have to do? Like, what do we have to do? Like, they put on a banger last night, and you're telling me we couldn't get that for the main event? Like, I don't know what else we need to like. Who we need to complain to? Like, do we need to go to HR? Like, do we need to go to the compliance department? Because like, I need to know, what do these women have to do to get the main event at a pay-per-view?
I don't like, and I feel bad saying it because I was also an advocate for them giving the women the main event. I don't know if you could have done it over the main event. I know I wanted it to, but like low key, I don't know if you could have done it over the main event. And I think that sucks. But also, maybe they could have.
They definitely could have, RJ. If the ring would just been bloody, that's all it. That's all it would have been.
Change the cover. I'm talking about everything that happened in it and stuff. That's the reason why. I don't know. We'll talk about when we talk about the main event, but they had such a good match. It was everything I wanted it to be.
And we had Stat Daddy jump out of a spaceship.
That shit was so gas. I was hyped seeing that shit.
He jumped out the spaceship and did a little barrel roll. I'm like, I love this. Yeah, I said, no way they're gonna have her lose, and she came out of a spaceship, bro. No way.
Nah, that shit was sick. I was like, that roll was impressive as hell too. She didn't stumble or nothing. I was like, damn, she looks so good with that title too. I love her so much. She's killing it.
And now, right, we have seen Mercedes Moné lose trying to get the strap 2 times.
Yep. 2 times in the same year.
That means 2 times the same year. This downward spiral we're about to witness, if it doesn't start this year, in the big 2-6, it's about to be monumental.
Oh, yeah.
I will be shocked if she cuts out parts of her hair because she is stressed so much.
Knowing her, she would too. She'd actually like pull it out, like genuinely like cut it to make it like shorter or something.
Mm-hmm. And now we're about to see her lose. Like I said, in the summer, she got to start losing the straps before she can worry about this one.
Yeah.
And I think we're really about to come to that now.
I think it starts here. She told her you're losing is gonna be catastrophic, and it starts today, and it started. So it might. Now, she broke the record, shattered it even. Like you could get to 15. Don't have to.
You don't have to.
Could if you
wanted to. And then we gotta talk about the impressiveness of Stat Daddy, how she was wrestling with one arm.
Yeah, that was great. I love the story of this
match.
This match was so good.
She really wrestled her with one arm and beat her down. Mercedes Moné also hit us with 14 suplexes.
Yep.
That's impressive.
Love that.
14 of them things.
Yep.
I'm trying to think, and I'm trying to think what else, because that match was just really good. I really feel like it should have been main event. Right?
Maybe.
We just missed it. Just missed the mark on it again.
Yeah.
Hopefully, in the big 2-6, yes. We got better chances of that happening, but I don't think it'll happen end of the year.
Also, just Chris Statlander's on a tear with these pay-per-view matches. So good. I love that for her. So, hopefully, the big 2-6. I don't see her losing that title like early 2026. So, you got so many opportunities to give her main events before she drops that belt.
I'm gonna keep the beam with you. I wouldn't be shocked if she held it to All In.
She could. But the thing is, I also know somebody else is going to hold it to All In. But, it depends on the stories and what they want to do. But, yeah, right now I can see it. Because I can also see her losing it to Moné in All In. So, maybe.
And now, before I continue, do you have anything else to say?
No, I think that's about it. I fucking love Chris Statlander, though. I would like to see her more.
Now, on to the main event. And... this is probably the bloodiest match I ever seen in AEW. And mind you, I thought Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker was bloody.
Yeah, it was pretty bloody.
This takes the cake what we witnessed last night. And also, before we start, Chad, I need you to get me a clip or something to show me when Samoa started leaking the way he was. Because I watched it twice. I still have no idea when he started leaking like this, because that was ridiculous. You could literally see the blood just pouring out his forehead. He wrestled all match with blood in his eyes. Like I'm literally watching him like literally take the blood off his forehead and like he could put it in a cup and fill it.
Yeah, he literally didn't stop. Like, cause you saw like with Hangman where it eventually congealed and it's like it was more dried blood than fresh blood. It was fresh, continuously pouring out of his forehead. I hope he's all right, cause that was a deep cut. Wherever he got cut, it was deep.
I definitely tweeted this morning. I said I hope someone checked on Joe because like bro was really leaking a lot. Like bro couldn't even do nothing. Like you just seen him stumbling, and everything. I'm like,
you know, that sleep had to have hit like crack. That sleep after losing all that blood, and they're like, yeah, you're good. You can just go to bed. Oh, you know that sleep, bro. The heart gets a chance to pump the blood through. You are chilling. You are vibing.
Bro, I know for Steph after they stitched him, because I know they stitched him up. They had to.
Yeah. Oh, they had to. They probably had like deep stitches. Because like I said, even after the match when they were doing their post-match angles, he was still bleeding profusely.
Yo, like no one threw him a towel. Like I'm like, I know the match is over, but like, come on, like throw him a towel, like let him wipe it off. So
look cooler though. Looked a lot cooler with all that blood on him. Shit was cool looking. He looked like a G holding that world title with all that blood on him.
Hold on, we got the whole. Well, let's talk about the match. So we got to talk about the match a little bit here. The match is really good. It was
good.
I'm cute to being. It was good. It was good. It was a good cage match.
You're saying good as in like good? I'm talking good as in like great. I love this match.
Like it was good. Like I'm not gonna say here and say it was mid, but to say it was a great match. No,
I loved it. I loved every second.
I feel like we've seen better cage matches. I feel like we've seen.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah. Well, I feel like we've seen.
Osprey Fletcher was this year. I'm pretty sure. And so, kind of hard.
And if you want to be honest, like the hook thing, that
was so good. You didn't like the hook, the turncoat hook. Oh, I loved it. God. It was so. It gives Hook a direction. I like that. I was so down for that.
And now I have to see him beef with Eddie Kingston, bro.
That could be a problem. that could be an issue. But I love that moment where he grabs the belt. I'm just like, bro. I was like, he's gonna hit Hangman with it, and he hit him. I just went. He never left. He was never gone. He was always in the entire time. Dude, I don't know. I love that spot. I love the Shibata run-in where he grabbed the belt to climb the cage. I love Hobbs ripping the chain off the door.
Oh, he's strong as hell. Yeah, strong as hell.
I bet you they even cut the chain. I bet you just ripped that shit off the door.
Why are you so strong? But like, bro, getting in there with all that blood, like they were just slipping and sliding on this fresh blood. Like it's just craziness.
I loved the way to get Hangman to the buckshot lariat was them ripping the door open. I thought that was a cool spot. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like how it was original to do it that way. Like, oh, well, how's he gonna hit the buckshot? Oh, well, they were cheating, and he used the opportunity to hit the buckshot. I like that spot. And like I said, I like the hook reveal. It was kind of obvious when you think about it, because that Eddie Kingston shit wasn't doing anything. That shit was boring. I'm not gonna lie. That had pre-show written on it, and it was on the pre-show almost every time. So
thank you, because usually you try to talk shit to me and try to get me believe the nonsense, but I'm glad you came to yourself.
No, I like Eddie Kingston. I didn't like Hook in the tag team with Eddie Kingston. I still like Eddie Kingston. I think that whole act was boring. I kind of was just like Eddie to go do something by himself. I think he just kind of not scared, but like they were just like, come on, you're easing your way back in, do something with Hook. But yeah, no, that tag team shit was boring. So that was pre-show work, and it showed deeply.
I'm glad. All right, and then after, let me back it real quick. So as the match progressed, we now have a new champ in the name of Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe, was out there bleeding profusely with the blood literally profusely, just
still
nonstop.
Like, I don't think, like, if you guys think we're exaggerating, genuinely not. He was every time you saw Samoa Joe, it looked like he just rebladed. Like, it looked like if you told me he kept bleeding literally every time he was off screen, I would believe you. He kept bleeding. It was bad. It was really bad. Like, match stoppage level bad of how much blood there was.
It definitely was. But
especially considering the 10 minutes past the match's ending.
I was literally about to get that. So, as the match is over, Samoa Joe is celebrating with him and his dojo. They're all just sitting there happy.
Yep.
and then the lights go out, boom, and everyone's sitting there screaming. I'm thinking is MGF, honestly.
I did
For
too.
40,
For a second.
I also kind of thought it could have maybe been Andrade. He figured his contract stuff out, kept it on the low, came back.
Yeah.
And that's not who came out. We had Swerve Strickland.
Whose house? With
Swerve's house. Prince Nana.
Oh,
and
I
a new
bet.
song.
Yeah, that's what I was doing for that. Yeah. That's
He had a new song.
I vibed with it. I liked it. I think it's pretty good. Even if he uses it kind of like how Kenny does with his 2 songs, where he kind of uses it for like big matches, I can see him doing that. But I liked it. I saw some people sad that the meme is gone. You can no longer swerve while you drive. But I mean, I also see people clowning that song for the past like few months. So I liked it. I think it's still accompanies the Who's House chants. So I'm chilling with it.
It wasn't that bad. I love seeing them on TV.
Yes.
You can definitely feel it with them not being on TV. Yes. Now that Swerve is here, then Billy Goat's going to come back within the next like couple months. I feel like this is all going to be lining up to some great. I forget what's the next pay-per-view that's in like February. I forget what the next type pay-per-view it is.
It'll be World's End, Dynasty. No, it won't be Dynasties. Whatever they do with New Japan, I think. And then damn, I can't remember what it is, but yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there.
I can't think of the name for the life of me, but I'm definitely feel like that's gonna be the end game from where we're gonna have returns. Probably. However, I don't know where you put Swerve right now though, because everything was.
You go hunt down them ops. I don't know.
Huh?
It's all like he's hunting down ops. That's what it seemed like. He got to get his way back to that world title. That world title's right there because he had Hangman there. If he wasn't Hangman, he would have killed Hangman. So
see, that sounds good and all, but I don't want that. I don't want that to be at the expense of where Powerhouse is. That we took so long to build him up to have him just be a jobber.
I don't think he would be. I don't think he's gonna like bury these guys. I just think he's gonna go after Joe in the world title again.
You think he'll take a strap off of Joe?
Maybe. Because I'm just trying to figure out how we get to Kyle Fletcher from here. Because I think we get Ospreay and All In. You get Fletcher at Revolution? Swerve before that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Because it really depends on how long do we want Joe's reign to be. Wouldn't be too long, I don't think. Probably a good month or like February-ish. Because Revolution's in March, though. I don't know.
Now you make a good point. Because you don't want to make it too short, and then you don't want to make it too. And you don't want to make it too long either, because you miss out opportunities. Yeah. You actually make a good point. Because with Joe, like especially with him being the heel, like this is his best work. So it's like,
yeah, I like his work.
No, you got me thinking. I'm gonna have to think about that. And see, may play fantasy booker.
I think it's because there's 2 different routes that are 2 very interesting routes. It's either they really still want to do Darby, because they still want to do Darby. They've been building him so much. But do they want to do it all in, or do they want to do Will Ospreay, who you clearly want to crown as champion, and would also do it in his home country at All In, because they're guaranteed going to London this year. So, like, it really depends on when they want to do Darby. If they even want to still do Darby, to be honest with you, because they really do, because like you can tell because they keep pushing Darby through like all these big matches, so they want to do Darby. Just when? Because then if you wait till past All In, it's gonna be months of him. I'm sorry, winning matches he probably shouldn't win. Because I'm surprised he took the Pac match today. So it is a harder one to dictate, but I think having the belt on a really heel Samoa Joe is a good start to kind of figure out how to get to the next babyface, I think, before you get it to Kyle. Because then Kyle can also win the C too. I don't know. It's so hard. It's such a hard set of circumstances. And it's also me planning for All In, which I shouldn't do, because that is WWE way of thinking of, oh, what are they going to do for Mania? So it's like, I need to stop thinking about All In and start, because I think this show shows that they're willing to do the title change, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I need to stop thinking about All In, because I feel like All In's already set, but not the way that WWE pre-sets up matches like that.
Yeah.
Where they're like, okay, it's gonna be Cena The Rock next year, and for the next 365, you're gonna see The Rock hold the title for that. I don't think they're gonna do that. They will do title changes in between because they're like, we'll get it to Will because we know Will's gonna get it for that. So it's like they know that they can switch titles and stuff. So try to avoid All In. Maybe Swerve takes it before Revolution or at Revolution. Could be that. It really depends on what Swerve says when he comes out on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, right? Yeah. Now I'm definitely with you because that's gonna set the tone for what's gonna happen for the next like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, even with all the the hiccups and the title changes and everything like that, I still think we had a solid ass pay-per-view. Still think it could be pay-per-view of the year contender.
Yeah.
And I want to know, TTR Tribe, tell us what you think. Did you enjoy the matches? Did you think it was ass? Do you think this could be pay-per-view of the year? Or do you think we have better ones? Let us know in the comments below. And in the words of RJ, we'll see you when we motherfucking see you.